What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of Aware Narcissist Sundays. I am Lee Hammock, the diagnosed self-aware narcissist known as mental illness. And welcome to this series, y'all. If you don't know, this series is dedicated to just giving you behind the scenes look into the mind of a narcissistic person, my therapy journey and things of that nature. A lot of people, self-aware narcissists, have asked me to do a series dedicated to helping narcissistic people that actually want to get help. They actually are trying to work on themselves. So here's this series, y'all. Interact with the video, help me out. But y'all, today's episode is going to be about how narcissistic people, in order to get better, in order to work on themselves, in order to work on ourselves, we have to understand that not everybody out there is trying to attack us. Before I hop into today's episode, check out my self-love journal on Amazon. This works for narcissists and non-narcissistic people as well, y'all. This helps out rebuild their self-love, because a lot of narcissists, including myself, struggle with loving ourselves, struggle with appreciating ourselves as is and whatnot. A lot of us do that. You know what I mean? A lot of us struggle. So back to the topic at hand, y'all. A lot of narcissists there, y'all. To the narcissist. It's not reading a poem. To the narcissist. Not everybody is trying to attack you. Literally, not. And that's one of the hardest things that I had to grasp on this journey, is that not everybody out there is out to get me. Not everybody out there is out to get me. Not everybody out there has my worst interest at mind. Do some people? Yeah, absolutely. Some people absolutely do have my worst interest in mind. They don't want to see me thrive. They don't want to see me do good. They don't want to see me do better. Some people do, y'all. Honestly, not everybody is going to support you. Let's be realistic. But a lot of narcissistic people don't understand that not everybody. A lot of narcissists, including myself, have this crazy high level of paranoia that kicks in, including me. I've damn near almost got diagnosed with paranoid personality disorder, it seems like. Because on my MMPI-2, my personality disorder test, it came up super high on paranoia. Like, we think people are out to get us. Not everybody is out to get you, y'all. Not everything that somebody says is actually a personal attack. And it's hard to process that. So my main advice to narcissistic people watching this, or to the partners, slow down. You have to slow down. Try your damn hardest to not be so reactionary. I feel like that's one of my main lessons that I've learned in therapy, is to not be so damn reactionary to everything, not to just react to everything. I try to slow down and listen to respond, as opposed to being toxic as hell and listening to react. Because listening to react leads to a lot of misinterpretation. It leads to a lot of toxicity. It leads to a lot of just silliness in the mindset of a lot of narcissistic people. It's just one of those things that happens, y'all. Like, a lot of narcissists listen ready to jump down your throat because we are waiting for you to attack us. Because most narcissistic people are always on the defensive. You know what I mean? Most narcissists are always ready to jump on you because we think you're ready to jump on us. That's just the way it is, y'all. And again, y'all know I'm not trying to defend the mindset of a lot of narcissistic people. I'm just trying to let you peek behind it. Y'all say you want to peek behind the curtains? This is what you're doing in this series right here. You know what I mean? I just walk around thinking that people are going to attack me. I'm just like, damn. So when I first, this is going to sound silly, but when I first meet people, I'm looking for ways to try to hurt them just in case they hurt me. Just in case I perceive that they hurt me. They don't even really have to hurt me. If I perceive that they hurt me, I'm ready for it, just in case. You see that? You see how toxic is that mindset right there? Just in case, I'm ready for you. You know what I mean? Just in case you say something derogatory about me or hurt my feelings or something like that, I'm ready to jump down your throat because I think you're jumping down mine. I'm ready to hurt you worse. If I think you hurt me, I need to hurt you worse. It takes a long, y'all, especially being on the social media and stuff like that, especially having a social media platform the size of mine with a couple million people that follow me. It's hard not to respond to some of the negativity I get. And some things I think are negative are not really negative. I'll be typing something out. I'm like, oh, you hurt my feelings with this one. And I'll think about it. Wait. I take a deep breath. This is how I slow down. People are like, Lee, you said slow down. How the hell do you slow down? I take a deep breath. and I read that comment, I was like, okay, let me reread this. Let me listen to what you just said. Let me read back what you just said to me. If I'm talking to you in person, let me listen to what you just said to me in person, so I make sure I don't perceive it the wrong way. You may as well take a deep breath. Now think about it. Are you really trying to hurt me? What message are you really trying to convey to me? You know what I mean? Are you really trying to dig beneath the surface and hurt my feelings? Or are you trying to convey a point that you might be hurt? Are you trying to convey some good advice to me or something along those lines? Because that could also be true. You might just be trying to give me some good advice that I might not be ready to receive. You know what I mean? Because that does happen as well. You get some narcissistic people who in these situations are not ready to receive your advice because they're not in the position to receive it. You know? A lot of narcissists do this right here, y'all. I'm saying it's hard not to be on the attack. It's hard not to be on the defensive because a lot of us do that. We're ready to attack, but we have to calm down, y'all. When I say take a deep breath, when you are activated, when your defenses are activated, taking a deep breath feels weird. It feels like you're breathing into an empty pit. Battery died, y'all. Y'all bear with me. But yeah, it happens so many times in the mindset of a narcissistic person. Those deep breaths feel very weird when you're trying to breathe into them, and like it's just like that's what I said. Slow it down. I make it sound like it's a very easy thing to do, but I absolutely understand that slowing down is not always that easy for anybody. So take your time, y'all. You have to learn how to communicate. You have to communicate better. Because nobody wants to talk to you. Nobody will want to talk to you or communicate with you if they always feel like you're going to attack them. If they feel like you're always going to misinterpret what they say. So talk to them, y'all. Be better at communicating your feelings. You have if you want your relationship to survive, you have to. If you want your relationship, you want your family to stay together, you have to. You don't have to, but if you want your family to survive, this is what you have to do. You see what I'm saying? I'm not telling you what to do. I know some narcissistic people are like, well, Lee, I'm gonna find another way to do it. By all means, find another way to do it. I'm telling you what works for me. And I kept my family together solid for the last 3 years. Solid. You know, I've been battling, you know, but we've stayed together. We've battling through a lot of things, y'all. So you have to process things better. You have to attack things better, because if you don't, again, you got to buckle up. You're going to be in for a bumpy ass ride, because that narcissistic person is probably going to try to ruin your damn life. You know what I mean? So as a narcissist, slow down. Not everybody is out to get you. Take a deep breath and ask yourself this right here. Is this person trying to attack me, or are they really trying to help me? Are they criticizing me? Or is this really criticizing? Is this a personal attack, or is this constructive criticism? Are they trying to help me? If I take their advice, will my life get better? If I do this, will my life get better? You see what I'm saying? That's the mind. That's what you have to think sometimes, y'all. It sounds silly, but it works for me. I have to slow myself down. Believe it's going to look stupid if we try to slow ourselves down in the middle of a conversation. That's why you have to communicate with your partner. I told my wife, look, if I take a deep breath when we're talking, I'm not trying to offend you. I promise you. I'm trying to slow myself down so I don't misinterpret what you said. And it helped me. Just telling her that, being vulnerable and telling her that, helped her understand. It's like, damn, well, thank you for saying that. Like I say, I'm super paranoid. I think you're trying to attack me. I just don't want to receive it as an attack, okay? And it helps y'all. Anyway, y'all, if y'all like this series, like and subscribe to the channel. Comment that you like this series. Comment what you want to hear. Like, I take suggestions, y'all. Comment if you're a narcissist watching this. I take suggestions. What do you want to hear about? Anyway, y'all, this new shirt right here is available too. I'm vital, because you have to feel vital in your life. I Love Me, the self-love brand is available. Like and subscribe for more mental illness is out. Peace. Thank you so much for being here, y'all. Thank you for watching my video to the end. I'm super eternally grateful for every single one of you. If you haven't already, make sure that you subscribe to the channel so we can help reach more people, help more people, and things like that. The self-love brand is available. I Love Me. The self-love journal is available as well. Links in the description of every video I do. If you haven't already as well, look into joining the channel memberships for behind the scenes perks, priority responses to comments, and things like that, y'all. Thank you so much for being here. See you next time. Oh, that was better.